around the world. No matter where you live, there's one very special night of the year. Christmas Eve, when I deliver the gifts my elves have been making to all the good children around the world. Oh, that's a lot of toys. Have you ever wondered how I circle the globe in a single night? The truth is, I get a little help from some very special friends. But sometimes, even their help isn't enough. Sometimes I need a little Christmas magic.
Santa's here! Santa's here! Look, Santa's here! Just what I wanted!
Ho, ho, ho! Those are the sounds of joy I like to hear on Christmas Day.
Thank you, Granny Rose!
Ah, yes, the good Christmas witch Granny Rose, one of my very best helpers. But one Christmas Eve, Granny Rose had such a bad cold that I worried Christmas wouldn't come to her little town. That year, even I learned a surprising lesson about friendship and the magic that makes dreams come true. The snow came early that year, and everywhere the spirit of the season filled the air. Oh, no one got more into the spirit of Christmas than the children. Well, most of the children, anyway.
Now, Milford, now, Alfred, don't expect Santa to bring you everything on your list. Do you understand?
Why not? He does every year, and what he doesn't, our parents will buy. All right, I've added, and no copying, the Supersonic Space Blaster Master with the remote control that's being offered for a limited time and only to a few select children like me.
And me. That makes it just 200 toys. Is that enough, Milford? We'll be out of toys by Easter.
Is it open yet?
Well, this is where Granny Rose lives. Jonesy,
Yes, sir?
here you are. Enter and give Granny Rose our lists.
They say she knows Santa personally and can tell him what we want.
Slow down.
Wonderful.
Poor simple children. I hear that they only get 1 or 2 presents for Christmas.
Alfred, I simply don't understand that. How can they possibly appreciate the spirit of Christmas that way? Don't they know what this holiday's about? It's better to receive, and to receive, and to receive some more, isn't that right?
True. Why not give them some of our old toys?
We may unwrap them someday.
You have a point, Milford. Well, here's Jonesy. Nothing to do now but wait.
Come along, honey.
Excuse me, please. Sorry.
Oh, wow. That's perfect. Oh. Excuse me.
That's what I'll ask for Charlie. Dearest Santa, for Charlie, please bring the best train set you've got, the Blue Arrow. Oh yes, and for me, all I want this Christmas is one special friend. Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? It's me, Granny. Christopher Winter from the Foundling Home. Sorry. Hey, how did you quack all by yourself?
What do you want? What did you steal?
This is Granny's shop, isn't it?
So?
So, I'm Christopher Winter, and I've come with the Christmas list for my friends.
Dumb duck. Dearest Santa, yada, yada, yada. This list is for the orphans of the Foundling Home. Orphans, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean children who haven't got any money?
Yes, but they've been good. Does it really matter if they have no money?
Does it matter? You think being good is all it takes? Because Becky was good, she gets a doll. Tommy gets a game, and Charlie gets the most expensive toy of all, the Blue Arrow. Sorry, Christopher, but it just doesn't work that way.
But the Blue Arrow's just like the train that Charlie's uncle runs. Like his father ran before he died. And Becky'd love a doll and Lucy
Now they're
wants...
more like you. Where do you kids come from? I can't take 2 steps without tripping over some raggedy brat begging for a sailboat, or a train, or a puppy. Face the facts, kid. There isn't any Santa. And if you haven't got any cash in your pockets, you don't get any toys.
Granny Rose wouldn't say that.
Tell your orphans only those who can afford it will get their rewards on Christmas, and so will I! Beat it! Come on, get out of here! You're giving everybody the wrong idea about Christmas. And that goes for you, too.
Mr. Grimm! Oh, Mr. Grimm, dear, anything wrong?
No, Granny, not a thing. Nothing to worry about.
All right. It's almost time, you know.
To put my plan into place.
So long, fella. Maybe you can still make some kid happy. Some kid who still believes in Christmas.
There.
I don't understand. In all my centuries on the job, I've never had a cold. Oh, how lucky you came yesterday. If you hadn't shown up looking for work.
You'd better drink it all.
Oh, yes. I don't know, Mr. Grimm. I seem to be feeling worse instead of better. It's almost Christmas Eve. How can I possibly help Santa if I can't even get out of bed?
Well, I could. No, I suppose that's silly.
What? You were going to say something. What?
Well, just that it is getting late, and since I'm here anyway...
And I can't disappoint the children. Mr. Grimm, would you mind delivering the presents this year?
Well...
Please.
All right.
Good. Please open that trunk, Mr. Grimm.
With pleasure, Granny Rose.
Your magic room, so it is real.
Yes, take it. I know it will be in good hands. Oh, and the shawl, you'd better put that on.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, you'll do from a distance. The children will think that you're Granny Rose. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Grimm, for saving Christmas.
Please believe me, this will be the best Christmas of my life. It's I who thanks you.
Remember, you're helping Santa. Fly safely.